Okay, Noah, tough loss going to the half tied, but allowed two similar goals there in the second half. Just what are your thoughts on where things went wrong?
Yeah, tracking in the box. Just players where we have an advantage, but we're not tracking the runners. And it was two similar ones. We had to make some changes to trying to go. After we got down 1-0, we went for it a little bit, took some risks to try to get a second goal, brought on attacking players, changed the formation a bit, and got caught in that second one with a midfield recovery, and the second one was a back post marking.
What were some of those changes that you made?
Yeah, we took off Niall, and we tried to get Ilya out a little sooner, and the sub didn't come in time, and brought in Cam, and then taking out Niall to bring him forward, so he went to 4 in the back, and we put Michi up top, and then later in the game we took out Jesse and brought Etzker in. Napo coming in for Trayvon to play in the pocket there, and then the last one was Ali in the midfield, hoping to get a little more attack.
A lot of players missing tonight. What kind of adjustments did you have to make, and what were you impressed with the performance of a shorthanded club?
There's no hiding that like we're missing players, but we were in the game. We had a shutout at halftime. Second half started a bit slow defensively, just kind of sitting in. It wasn't, defensively, we were giving away balls too easily. So we were able to get out, and we weren't able to keep the ball for long possessions. Once we did it, we started to create a couple chances, but that was kind of it. We just got to get healthy bodies back, players that are suspended back. We have a tough week with us, at San Antonio and at Quakes. So a lot of it. So hopefully, good to see Cam and Napo getting back, get some minutes. A couple other players are still close, but we should have all suspended players back next week.
When you were chasing the game early on, you brought on Matoso for Reed instead of Sherry. How does that kind of speak to where you kind of see Sherry in the rotation right now?
Yeah, we just thought Napo can do some good work defensively, but he's played that position for us like a winger, and we're waiting to bring in Michi on a little bit later, but we thought Napo's experience and be able to find the ball in that pocket, him and Memo playing on that side together, I think it helped us out. And also, I thought obviously they were dangerous from that side. Foster was super dangerous. Both goals came from that side. So there's a little bit of mix and match there, but Napo's played that position before, and I thought, he did okay.
We've seen a lot of combinations alongside Johnny and the center forward role. Edskar, Trayvon. Now we got Dom Dwyer coming in. Just what do you want to see out of that center forward spot, and what might not you be getting right now?
Yeah, goals. Right now, Johnny's the only forward that's scored on the team so far. Our wingbacks have a few goals, but it's more, consistency within our lineup is one thing that's going to help out. But just having a player that can, when we do play with two, have a player that can come inside and find it, another one that can get behind and penetrate, close things down. Johnny had a couple chances early on. I thought the defense did a good job. I think Memo found him in the first half where he was in behind, but us continuing to penetrate and getting behind.
What do you hope Dom provides there? Do you think he could provide that spark?
I think he could do both roles. I think his leadership's going to help. He's a player that obviously with tons of experience, scored goals at the highest level. To bring in a player at this level, this of the season, we have to. We're very fortunate to have it. So hopefully, we get him in market and get him fit to play as soon as possible.
It's 20 or 21 games without a clean sheet. Do you have any thoughts on what it's going to take for that to come?
Yeah, it's obviously something that's written on the board in the locker room. I got survived the first half and got 0-0, but it's something that we definitely need to clean up. It's little lapses. And, sometimes it's those little lapses. It is little lapses that are hurting us, and that's giving a chance to the other side. But I just hoping everyone we just get healthy and the full team back, and we'll go from there. But it's a tough league. It's a difficult league where everyone's good. That Colorado team is extremely talented. Tonight a win would have brought us probably up to 6th place, tied with 6th place, something like that. And then a loss, brings us down. So it's about getting a roll, closing up the back line, and getting everyone back on the field.
Yeah, it seemed like that club was a challenge to you because of the pace that they brought, especially.
Yes, Thomas is a great 9, Foster's rapid speed, and bringing in a player like Tejada, he scored the goal. He's a very good player.
That's it.
Okay.